What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I'm able to save a bunch of money every single month, and I decided that I wanted to help everybody else out and help them understand how they can save more money. So I have a list here on how you can start to save more money, and maybe you can go from there. You can invest the money that you're saving. You can do whatever you want with it. But there is a majority of people out there that just don't save money. They have less than $1,000 in their savings account or any type of savings account out there, investment account anywhere. They just have less than $1,000, and it's insane. Because a lot of people make so much money, but as they make more money, they spend more money, and that's not the way to do it. The wealthiest people in the world actually save the most money in the world, and you'll see them dressed in the worst clothing that they could possibly have, or not possibly have. Obviously, they're not going to look like a homeless person, but you're going to see them in like t-shirts and cargo shorts, or just regular shorts and sandals, or just like plain sneakers that they probably got off of a rack at Walmart, because they're spending money where they need to spend money, and they're trying to save money for their future, for their retirement, for their kids, all different types of things like that. So I'm going to jump into how I save so much money and go through this list that I have here, and hopefully I can help you save money. Before I get into the countdown, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway, which I will get into all of the details at the end of the video, so stick around till then. So I'm actually just gonna get right into it, just so that you don't have to waste too much time watching this video. And I'm not saying you're wasting time, it's just, you probably have other things you wanna get done in your day. So let's make this short. So the first thing that I have on this list is that you turn your debit card into basically your credit card, to where you can get rewards. So don't use your debit card, use your credit cards, gain 2% back, and then pay off your balance, so that if you spend $1,000, you get $20 and you're saving that extra money. And that adds up over a year's time, over 2 years' time, over so much time. You can save so much money on your monthly bills. Say if you have $4,000 in expenses in a month, then you can gain $20 each $1,000 that you have. So $80 every single month is gonna go into your savings account or wherever you wanna put it. So that's a smart way of doing it. That's a way of saving a large chunk of money. Another thing is using Ebates, and I know a lot of people that use Ebates more effectively than I do, but I don't shop that much. So even on the things that I buy normally at like Target, I find a way to get different percentages and different percentages off. And I mean, there are a lot of people out there that utilize Ebates so much better than me, but it is a way of saving a lot of money, and you can see a ton of advertisement on how much you can save. There's a bunch of people out there that do it. There's a couple of people that make videos on how to save money with Ebates, how to make more money with Ebates. So check that out. I'll put a link to Ebates in the description. You can check that out. The next thing is you can get a prepaid cell phone plan. I don't really talk on the cell phone. I don't really text that much. The only time I'm really texting or talking on the cell phone is with my wife or maybe my family here and there. But I can't say that I'm talking on my phone as much as I used to when I was in high school or in college or whatever. I can't say that I'm texting too many people. So if you're not using it, there's no reason to have this, and it's just a waste of time, really. A lot of people get it for the fact that they can use like a big smartphone that costs $1,000, $2,000, and they can do whatever they want with it. Now, for my case, I use my smartphone for my video recording. I don't really use any like high-tech cameras, but I use my smartphone, so it comes in handy in that nature, in that aspect. A phone is just for making calls and for texting. So get a prepaid cell phone plan, and you don't have to pay, $100 a month or $80 a month or whatever. You can pay $20 a month, if you don't talk that much. The next thing you could do is, if you're a coffee drinker, you can get a Keurig, and you can do, those Keurig cups, not the self-made Keurig cups that come in like the Dunkin' Donuts packet, where they're just like little cups. You can get the cup where you can throw grounds in there, and you can make your coffee for cents on the dollar, and you don't have to spend, $5 or however much a cup of coffee is at Starbucks or wherever you buy your coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I save money by that, by doing that, by not spending money on coffee. So that's money back in my pocket by choosing not to do that. but you can save money by getting your own coffee grounds and making your own coffee. The next thing you could do is you can use the library. And that's something that a lot of people should be doing, but a lot of people don't go to the library. They use Audible, they just buy their books. And you should be using the library just because you can get free books. So go ahead and check out your local library. I don't know how your local library is structured, but if you have a library card, you can check out books, doing all your reading, using their computers, whatever you want to do. You're saving a bunch of money on, even internet. So go ahead and do that. That's a way of saving money. The next thing that you could do is really important. You can budget. And a lot of people don't budget. And even if they say they do, I guarantee they don't do it the right way. So go ahead and budget everything that you can. Create a spreadsheet. I have tons of spreadsheets to where I create different budgets, different cash flow statements, different things for my own personal finances. And that's pretty much what you should do. You should treat your finances as a business. And if you don't do that, you're not budgeting the right way. So go ahead and budget, and that's going to save you a ton of money in the long run. Number 7 is something that I really like doing, and that's actually drinking water. If you choose to drink water over anything, you can save so much money. Even if you choose to go out to fast food restaurants and you choose to buy a meal, but then the other person chooses to buy just the sandwich and then get a glass of water, the water's free. If you get water anywhere else, the water's free. So you're paying, I don't know how much a sandwich costs, maybe like $3 versus $7. It only makes sense. Anytime you go out to eat somewhere, get water, it'll save you a ton of money. Every single time it adds up. Even throughout the house, you can buy the big cases of water if you wanted to. The next thing is you can always use a shopping list. That really will benefit you in the long run, because even if you go to the supermarket hungry, if you have a shopping list and you stick to that shopping list, you're going to only benefit from it because you're not going to buy all the things you would buy if you were hungry, if you didn't have a shopping list just browsing through the supermarket. So, get a shopping list. It'll help you out. Number 9 is feed your pets appropriately. I've just started to really do this. I kind of have overweight pets just because I have 2 cats, if you didn't hear that cat right there, and then I also have a dog. The 2 cats end up eating each other's food, so it's really tough to get the cats to eat appropriately. My dog, on the other hand, she can eat appropriately. I feed her a small portion, and then she eats the right amount, and you don't have to spend a ton of money on food. This is the problem. If your cats or animals eat so much food, then you're just going to spend a lot of money on food, and dog food is expensive. I mean, depending what type of dog you have, what food they like, dog food can be very expensive. So make sure you feed your pet appropriately. And the last thing on my list is that you can work from home. If you find a way, you find a job that you can work from home. If you're physically looking for a job now, try and find a job that you can work from home, that they give you the option to work from home so you can save money on gas, save money on, car maintenance, save money on all of that different travel back and forth to work and anything else that goes into going to work or commuting to work. You don't have to buy a lunch bag. You can keep your lunch in the refrigerator because you're working from home. All these other things, you're not tempted by any type of lunchtime rush. If you have anybody that says, hey, you want to go out to eat? Then you're tempted to go out and spend money, and you spend, $7, $10 on one meal when you could have spent less than $1 on a meal. So work from home, try to work from home. It's not, everybody can't really do it. And I know for me, I get distracted when I work from home sometimes. So I really don't like to do it just because, my daughter's here, my wife is here. They ask me questions, I'm distracted. Like, that's how it goes. So that's my list on how to live more frugal and just how to save more money in general. And then you can figure out later in life how to put that into different areas to where it can grow 15%, where it can grow 10% or whatever. And once you figure that out, then you're just going to be on your way to becoming a millionaire, to becoming rich and very wealthy. And once you understand that you really don't need all of the glamorous things in life, you don't need a ton of watches, you don't need everything that you could possibly put your hands or get your hands on, you'll be better off, to tell you the truth. So hopefully this list helps you out. Hopefully you found some value in this list. If you did, hit the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Amazon gift cards every 1,000 subscribers from here on out. So in order to put your name in the hat for that giveaway, hit the subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. But I'm gonna have to get out of here, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.